The sun rose down the distant west, soft twilight steals abroad to welcome me in the day of rest. The Sabbath of Yahuwah, this holy day, let us begin with songs of praise to YAH, who pardons all our guilt and sin. True Yeshua's precious blood. Good evening, world. The Sabbath of the fourth quarter of the moon for the 5th biblical month, Ab 29th, 6005 has arrived. It is amazing to watch the new moon as it appears and as it grows towards for the next 7 days for the first quarter of your set apart Sabbath, which is on the 8th of each biblical month. Then to watch it, the moon further grew to full moon, which is the 15th and the second Sabbath of each biblical month, which is the Sabbath of the full moon. And to watch the moon again as it decreases in size and become half moon again, which is the third quarter, which is the third quarter of each, the Sabbath of the third quarter of each biblical month. And to watch it grow even smaller for the fourth and last Sabbath of each biblical month. Y'all set apart Sabbath for the fourth and last Sabbath, the fourth quarter of the moon is now here. Let us heed Yahuwah's call and remember his Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days we are told to labor and do all our work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah, our Father. In it no work are to be done, neither thyself, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor the strangers that it within thy gates. And the reason for in 6 days Yah created the heavens and the earth and the seas and the fountains of waters. Genesis 2 verses 1 to 3 and Revelation 14 verses 7. YAH is moving by His Spirit. He's moving in all the earth. Signs and wonders when you're moving. Move, oh YAH, in me. This evening, I would like to share with us something that has just came to my attention, supporting the fact that your Sabbath can only be known by the new moon. 7 days after each new moon is the first Sabbath of each biblical lunar month. It is now revealed that Israel were commanded to observe not just the 7-day Sabbath, but also the new moon. Ezekiel 46, it says, this is what Father Yahuwah says. The gate of the inner court that look towards the east shall be shut the 6 working days, but on the Sabbath it shall be open, and on the day of the new moon it shall be open. And the princess shall enter by the way of the porch of the gate without, and shall stand by the post of the gate. And the priest shall prepare his burnt offerings and his peace offerings, and he shall worship at the threshold of the gate. Then he shall go forth, but the gate shall be shut until the evening. Likewise the people of the land shall worship at the door of this gate before Yahuwah in the Sabbath and on the new moons. That's Ezekiel 46 and verses 1 to 3. Verses 4 says, and the burnt offerings that the prince shall offer to Yahuwah on the Sabbath day shall be 6 lambs without blemish, and a ram without blemish. Verse 6 says, and in the day of the new moon it shall be a young bullock without blemish, and 6 lambs, and rams, they shall be without blemish. So, this is in full support that Israel worship not just on the 7-day Sabbath, but also on the new moon. So, as Yahuwah coming approaches, Yah is now restoring not just his name, but his Sabbath day. Let us remember Yah's Sabbath to keep it holy. day of rest. I shall richly blessed. Unto us a sign shall be. True out all eternity. Exodus 31 verse 13 says, surely my Sabbaths he shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am Yahuwah your Father, who sanctifies you. Happy Sabbath. Give Yahuwah praise, and this is holy set apart Sabbath for the fourth quarter of the moon, for the 5th biblical lunar month, Ab 29th, 6005. This is the very last Sabbath for the 5th biblical month. Let us remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. We will have the dark moon on the 30th, and the new moon will be on Sunday. Therefore, 7 days after Sunday will be the first Sabbath of the 6th biblical month. So the Sabbath, the next series of Sabbath is going to be on a Sunday. Let us remember your Sabbath to keep it holy. Happy Sabbath world. Shalom. 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 Happy Sabbath.